Another day, another video. What is going on, guys? My name is David K, and today we're going to be continuing on with the car YouTube videos, because today we're going to be full detailing car, repolishing it and everything. So it's going to be a two-part video, so stay tuned for the next part. Today's video we're going to be focusing on repolishing the car. So we got lots of things to do. We're going to be first, washing it to get all the dust off, because if you look at here, if the camera can pick this up, look how dusty it got. It got really dusty, so we gotta go quickly clean it off, give it, I guess, the first wash of the year, because I haven't taken this in a wash in 6 months this last time. After that's done, we're gonna be claying it, compounding it, and then polishing it, and then ceramic coating it, and then quick detailing it. So we got lots to do, and I'll be showing all the equipment I'm going to be using. I bought $300 worth of cleaning products for the car, and I want to use them. I don't want just be sitting in my house like every day, just be getting old, I guess, if that makes sense. So today we're going to be just focusing on just the body, and in the next videos we're going to be focusing on the rest of the parts: interior, engine bay, the wheels, the caliper. That's what's going to happen. So without further ado, let's go take the car to its first car wash, which I'm excited to do because I haven't done it in a long time, and record some really cool washing rollers, if that makes sense. So let's roll the clip.
Push the top of the porch or break up down. This if it happen to blow, it makes a round sounds. Piece of cat on my lap, push it back and go to town. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and slacking crowns. I done came back around like I took selling influence. I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. Blast in the background, I'm a black man with the bloodhounds. 10-10 making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, I'm from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Hit it while you do me and indubitably. I feel like a bust down when I shine bright.
Alright, the cleaning process was done. It was great. Hopefully I got some good rollers. There we go. It's nice and clean. At least we try to get as clean as possible. It's really bad weather this couple of days. It's just really windy and dusty, so it's not really helping it. So to keep it nice, relatively get it clean enough, get out of here. Now, well, it's time to continue with the process. I'm gonna go grab cleaning equipment, so I'll be right back. We got all the stuff that I need. Last year I went all out and bought everything that I need to detail the car. One mistake I made is, unfortunately, I thought I had a compound, but unfortunately I do not, so we're not gonna be doing that. We're just gonna jump straight into polishing after cleaning. And here's all kind of the stuff that I'll be using for today's video. So we're gonna start off with the claying, which we got the Simon's clay bars, really cheap. I already used one, so we're gonna open up a new one and use that for this year, with a quick detailer to keep it nice and smooth for the friction, even though the car is pretty wet. Then we got the actual polish itself, Myers polish. It's really good. It smells like apple pie, which I don't like but like at the same time, which is kind of weird. Last year I used this swirl remover. It didn't really do the best job that I thought it could have, but I guess my car is just not the best in a paint job, so it did its job to an extent. Otherwise, after that we are then going to quickly hydro slick it. This stuff's pretty good. Finish up the quick detailer, and then we got the orbital that we'll be using to apply main stuff. It's gonna be a fun day. Excited to reuse all this stuff that I bought. So let's just jump straight into it, shall we? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, clay is complete. This is the aftermath. You can see it's absolutely trashed, which is good. That means all that dirt was on the car that I couldn't get off without the clay is off. And honestly, it's not as bad as last year. When I did it last year, it was really bad because I didn't do it the other years before. So it was all like years and years of accumulation of just a microscopic dirt. So thank you, clay, for that. You were great. And we used basically almost not like a quarter of the quick detailer. I go through like 2 of this a year. But that said, that's done. It's good. Moving on to finally polishing. Before I do that, let me show you the car. Honestly, because I'm using quick detailer, it's already cleaning it up. But now that I feel it, it's so much nicer and smoother, which is good, which is what we want. Before it was very, very rough. So, you know, that's how you know you did a good job. Smells like chai tea. That's all set, all smoothed out. Let's go grab the equipment for the polishing. Now somehow I have to get this tiny thing to fit on here. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Holy Jesus. Maybe I brought the wrong size. Let's do it. Whew, alright, well, polishing is finally complete. That took a bit longer because I was procrastinating a lot, but oh my god, look at this. If the camera can pick it up, but I don't know why, after you do polish, you look at it, it's like, oh yeah, it's actually a lot more shinier than it was before. But in reality, I think it was just as shiny as before, it's just placebo effect, is what I'm thinking. But overall, it's completely worth it, you know. The nice reflection. That's really nicely done. Everything was in the back. You can't really see because there's no light back here and no sun. And then yeah, there's the back. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's all polished up. Here's another angle. We can try to look at it. I could look at this for a long time. This is nice and shiny. But now we must leave it like this. We have to now wax it. It's what people usually do, but I don't do that. I don't know why. I'm weird. Tell me in the comments below if what I'm doing is like completely fucking up my paint. Otherwise, it should be fine. Right now we're gonna be doing some hydro slick because why not? And this was expensive, so I'm gonna use it as much as I can. I already used last year that much, if you can see, so like not even a quarter. So hopefully we'll get another coat going. After that, we'll quick detail it and do some other parts of the car, and then we'll almost be done. We're almost there for the day. After doing this a couple of times, you get tired of it, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So let's keep going. And now we're gonna do the windows. Let's get that clean up too. Just gonna top it off for the windows with the quick detailer because I'm a clean freak. Windows done. By the way, if you can't tell, I was sick this weekend, so I'm still trying to get better. Nose is still running like crazy, so it's not as fun as I hoped it was going to be today. Alright, so windows are clean now. It's time to do the headlights and the taillights with this Turtle Wax cheap $18 cleaner I use. I'm just only going to be using the actual lens cleaner, so let's get to it. Yeah, that's probably the cleanest I'm gonna get to. Unfortunately, with any headlights you drive, you get little chips forming up and stuff like that. One thing I should have done was put a protective layer over it, but I never really thought about that until now. Oh well, next headlight. I brought a light so I can actually see back here because there's no light back here. So I'm gonna try not to blind you guys. Obviously, we can't forget about the third brake light. Sorry. Fourth brake light. Whew, that is really pretty much it. Now we're gonna tough it up one last time, then we're gonna quick detail it. Cherry on top is what I call it. You don't really have to do it. I do it because I'm a clean freak. We're gonna do that, finish it up, and it will finally be done. It's been 3 hours. My back's killing me. As much as I love this, after a while it gets so tiring. So let's quickly do this, and that'll be it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are complete. Oops, sorry, forgot this is still on. We are finally done for the body. She is looking great, which I'm very happy. I go out to the community next video. Again, quick detail to get the dust off, because in like 2 hours it's just gonna get really dusty. So I'll just have to quickly dust it off. So that won't be any problem. Otherwise, that's it for today's video. Really, that was really it. I'm glad you guys stick around to watch that. Next up, the part 2 is going to be the tires. So I'm gonna take out the wheels. We're gonna clean them, clean the tire stickers because they're very dirty. Repaint the calipers, clean the coilovers, so clean everything in the wheel area. Quick detail the interior, and quickly detail the engine bay, because the engine bay is more dusty than the interior, so everything needs to be done. And I will finally complete the full polishing and detailing of this car for this year. But for now, this is it. I will see you guys in the next video for part 2. Take care.